Thank you very much, and please give a round of applause to our friend from Association of the Deaf for leading the nyanyian Lagu Negaraku.
Please be seated, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen and members of the media, thank you for joining Astro's National and Malaysia Day press conference today as we unveil our Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama campaign. My name is Munabella.
再次要跟所有现场的媒体朋友们还有贵宾们打声招呼，欢迎大家来到我们 Astro Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama 的新闻发布会。大家好，我是来自 Melody FM 的 Royce 陈志康。Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Royce and I'm from Melody FM.
Yes, வந்திருக்கிற எல்லாருக்குமே மிகப்பெரிய நன்றி and அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் கபில் ராகால இருந்து and we are your hosts for today.
Selamat datang everyone. Terima kasih. Before we continue our press conference for today, allow me to welcome Tai Kam Leong, Chief Sales and Marketing Officer, Astro, Agnes Rosario, Chief Content Officer, Astro, and Priya Dashini Prabhakaran, Director, Astro Audio, the cast and crew of our premiering shows and renowned local talents, and of course, to all of our media friends. Selamat datang, and give a round of applause for all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We are in for an exciting afternoon with the launch of our Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama campaign, captivating performances, engaging panel discussions, and a lineup of inspiring moments that reflect the heart of our story.
Alright, Amuna and Kabil. You see, Astro every year will bring us something very exciting. And this year round, Astro returns with the Inilah Kita campaign, but this time we feature the tagline Sehati Bersama.
Exactly, Royce. The Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama campaign by Astro is a National Day and Malaysia Day initiative that always celebrates unity in diversity and the spirit of togetherness among Malaysians despite who we are.
Exactly, that's correct, Kabil. And today we're bringing the spirit of Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama to all of you here right together with us. To find out more about the campaign, make sure to stay with us until the end of the press conference and don't go anywhere. Jangan pergi mana-mana.
Exactly. So now everyone, let's give a warm welcome to Tai Kam Leong, Astro's Chief Sales and Marketing Officer, to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Tai.
Thank you very much. And a warm welcome to all our esteemed guests, members of the media, and obviously friends and family of Astro. Now, I would like to extend obviously my heartfelt appreciation on behalf of all of us that worked on it, on this campaign, as well as on behalf of the company. Thank you for taking time today to join us. Obviously, your presence means the world to us. Now, every year as we approach National and Malaysia Day, I think of my daughter, because my daughter was born 31st of August 2019. So, of course, other than having to worry about what do we do for nowadays a 6-year-old birthday celebration, very elaborate. Those days we get a slice of birthday cake, I'm very happy. And then when it's our 16th birthday, maybe I get to go to McDonald's, I'm very lucky. Now you have to organize clown la, food la, invite 20 friends and all kinds of activities for a young child, but I digress. One of the other things I do think about, other than where to celebrate my child's birthday, is I'm obviously reminded of our National Day and our Malaysia Day. 31st August and 16th September obviously is very special to us as Malaysians. And I also find myself wondering, how do I share why Malaysia Day and National Day is so important to my child? She's 6 years old now, but as she grows up, she starts to understand and observe the world around her. So as she sees the vibrancy of our culture, our various races and our various differences, the variety that we surely have, how do I share with her what is our shared values and what underpins our identity as Malaysians? How do we bring that together? And I think that's almost kind of the same thinking we have as we approach this time of year. In conjunction with this year's National Day and Malaysia Day celebrations, we're keen to launch, as mentioned just now, the campaign Inilah Kita, with a slight twist this year of the theme tagline Sehati Bersama. In a lot of ways, between the 15 August and 16 September where the campaign will run, this is the best time to remind each other and remind ourselves what it truly means to be Malaysian. The true strength of our nation is in the diversity of ourselves, and that's what keeps us united. And really that's the same thing I want to tell my 3-year-old and 6-year-old, just as much as I'd love to kind of share that message again with our friends and family and our fellow Malaysians. Now, Sehati Bersama reminds us not only of unity and our true strengths, but it really does remind us of the beauty of human connection, like what it means to be people. And especially in the day today where we are constantly online and we spend way too many hours stuck to our phones and on TikTok, Insta, Meta, or whatever other programs you may be on. If you care to admit it, you realize too that some of you wake up in the morning and that's the first thing that you see. It may also be the last thing that you browse and scroll before you go to bed. But in these times, where do we find real human connection? Where do we find the warmth? Where do we feel like the beauty of being face to face? Where do we get this true, genuine, authentic feeling of being really present? How do we rediscover that joy? So I think in a lot of ways, our campaign this year, Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama, is about trying to return to those experiences, tell stories about those experiences, and really create those opportunities where we can share laughter, have real experiences together, and hopefully reignite really that message of diversity is where we find our unity. Now there are many things, so just bear with me as I try to run through some of these programs that we have. We also have our family and friends coming on later to talk to you a little bit more about the other programs in detail. But I'll just give you a very quick run through of some of the things that we have that we're excited about. One of which is, we're very excited to team up with 3 young female graffiti artists. Izzati Souza, Rin Lee, Karthi. They've all generously offered us some time and brought their styles and backgrounds together to create this vibrant mural. And this mural, we think, not only brings their own individuality, but celebrates our identity as Malaysians. And of course, instead of giving them an art direction, telling them exactly what to do, we gave them a lot more space, we hope, and freedom to express themselves. And really, we think, at least in my opinion, they really kind of brought the true meaning of the campaign and the spirit to life in the mural. The final mural and the visual will be showcased in the 3D on the giant LED right in front of Pavilion and Fahrenheit. And thanks to a partnership with Pavilion KL, we're promising to bring that to the high traffic area and really share that visual proudly to other Malaysians. Now also as a part of the celebration, we invite everyone to join us this evening at 7:30 as a matter of fact. If you could stay back after dinner perhaps, after you get a quick bite, we're going to have an Inilah Kita showcase just outside the main entrance here in Pavilion. Now there's a long list of artists, so forgive me if I miss out a few, but it will include AWANI Kerry will be on, Alpha will be here, Geraldine Gunn will be here, I'm going to say this wrongly, Lucid Rari, did I get it correctly?
Yes.
Ezra Cairo, thank you. Will also be there, showcasing really a diverse set of musical voices. Again, to support what Malaysia really is about. So it's going to be a night full of live music and great music and a big visual spectacle, but really it's just the starting point of us reigniting the Malaysian pride. Now, coming to the experience is great, but we're also very, very strong in our ability to tell stories and provide quality entertainment. So we're bringing up the Kita channel back again and returning to Malaysians' households, featuring more than 50 program titles, including films, dramas, reality shows, and more, that celebrate our cultural richness, of course. This year's lineup includes premier telefilms such as Rombengan, Wasiat Ayah, Mariam Benachi, Kita Bukan Data, Daddy Night Shift, and more, and each showcasing a really diverse cast, world-class storytelling that really reflects the spirit of togetherness. Again, our family and friends later will come up and tell us a bit more, so just leave it at that for the moment. Now that's not going to be enough. As I said earlier, we are really committed to bringing up more experiences to Malaysians to really bring together what it means to meet face to face, celebrate our unity together. So on the 23rd and 24th of August, we're doing yet another Hello Inilah Kita event, this time even bigger than ever, even more talent and drama and more local talent and drama personality. So we expect more fans to come together under one roof. This event will feature celebrities, again from a very diverse background. Mira Filza will be there, Han Hakim hopefully, Aida Jabat, Nicole Lai, Rubini, and again many more. I'm not able to spend enough time to list everybody, but you get the sense of the scale of what we're trying to provide, the experiences we're trying to bring to ground, to bring Malaysians truly bersama. Now for Astro Audio fans, obviously, this is a big part of our storytelling, so please don't miss the special broadcast of Kita FM, starting from the 31st of August 2025. And hop on to the Kita FM hop on and hop off bus that will start from the 1st all the way to the 15th of September with a tour that features live broadcasts across all 13 states, and in collaboration with 13 Astro Audio and RTM stations even, we're bringing the campaign to communities nationwide. So this is a bit of a groundbreaking collaboration together with RTM, and again, we'll talk, Priya will come up and give you a little bit more color on exactly what's going to happen there. I think last but not least, again, this is, I don't even know if this is the last, but I think this is the last of my script. There is a Kita Run event that's on the 25th of October as we get later part of this year at the Serena City Central Park in Inilah. Now this family-friendly event features 5km, 10km runs, carnival activities, and a concert again featuring an exciting lineup of artists. I think these are just a part of our commitment to really not only share videos and stories about being sehati bersama, but really to try to deliver experiences that brings Malaysians together. We know that Astro plays a foundational role in society, in Malaysian society as much. We truly appreciate and maybe to some extent understand what it means and how important it is to really be sehati bersama. And I think we celebrate not only the richness of our local content and entertainment scene, but we also want to share experiences and all these connections that will bring us closer together as a nation and as a society. So it is my personal hope, and I suppose the hope of Astro, that Inilah Kita continues to inspire a deeper appreciation of what it means to share our stories, share our voices, and share the values that shape who we are. And it's exactly these same stories and voices and values I hope to share with my young child as well. So again, thank you once again, and I wish everyone a very meaningful Selamat Hari Kebangsaan and Selamat Hari Malaysia. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tai, for the insightful yet heartfelt sharing on the Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama initiative. I would like to ask Mr. Tai to remain on stage as we are going to move on for the launch session.
Exactly, and we would also like to invite Agnes Rosario, Chief Content Officer, Astro, together with Priya Darshini, Director, Astro Audio, to come and join us on stage for the launch.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. So let the two ladies take their position. So what's going to happen next is that we are going to count down to 3, and Mr. Tai, Agnes, and Priya, you guys are going to pull down the fabric to unveil the Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama campaign on the count of 3. Are you guys ready? Yeah. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Agnes needs some help.
Yeah, give a round of applause.
A big round of applause.
Alright, that was a cute little video. So now everyone please remain on stage as we going to have a photo session.
Alright. Is this a good position for everyone, especially for the photographers?
Okay, please look at Azrul in the middle. Yeah, Azrul, our main photographer, and of course to our friends of the media.
In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, please take a moment to appreciate the beautiful graffiti. What just Mr. Tai talked about.
Yes, from our local artist. This is the Inilah Kita graffiti.
Alright, can we get Agnes to send in the video as well together?
Yes, together, yeah.
And Priya as well.
Yes. Inilah baru Inilah Kita.
Send the part, send the stage.
Yes, Inilah Kita. Okay, mari kita sama-sama ambil gambar together. Looking good, everyone.
So this is what, as Mr. Thai mentioned, will be placed in Pavilion KL entrance, right?
Yeah, so guys go and take photo,
Yeah.
upload on Instagram. Don't forget to tag Astro Malaysia as well.
And at the same time, you can pretty much figure out who are you in the picture, you know? There are so many characters out there. I think
Yeah.
I'll be the one that's standing on the Astro stage.
Yeah, probably I'll be the girl, like my inner child is the girl wearing tudung with the kompang thingy. That's me.
I can see myself, I'm actually bringing the two dosa. Yeah, I'm always behind food.
And you're wondering why the three ladies are sharing the same pot of noodle, huh?
Yeah, because that is the sehati bersama.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, and
that's
of course
right.
Malaysia born over food. Okay, our Malaysian food is the best.
A big round of applause for Mr. Tai, Agnes, and Priya. Thank you very much.
Thank you everyone. To Thai, Agnes and Priya, you may return to your seats. To all of you guys, everyone right here, we will be showing to you a very, very cute and amazing videos on the screens for our unity story of Inilah Kita. It's a little snippet, so please pay attention to the screen.
Apakah maksud sebenar perpaduan? Jom kita tengok sendiri.
I inspired lah dengan apa yang jadi hari ni. Aku rasa kan, tengok lagu.
Inilah kita sehati bersama.
Wow, that truly captures the spirits of being Malaysian, and all of you can watch all three unity story of Inilah Kita videos on Astro Malaysia's YouTube platform starting today, 7 August from 9 p.m. onwards.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy a special performance of the Unity Story of Inilah Kita theme song, Charm, featuring our very own popular talent, Nadira Zaini. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Nadira. So honored to be here today. Sebab dapat join Inilah Kita Project Astro. So I'm gonna sing. The song's called Charm. Let's go. Aspirasi di kopi tiap malam, baru duduk di meja, hidangan terus tiba. Bagai jam serasi, campuran teh dan kopi dalam cawan seperti serasi hati budi. Dah lebih 1 abad tetap menghidang terang kita bersama, walau berbeda. Kita bawa pulang sebungkus harmoni, jiwa yang tenang Thank you.
A big round of applause for Nadira! My goodness, I was having goosebumps. It was such a captivating performance. Once again, big round of applause for Nadira. Thank you for the wonderful performance. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Mr. Tai Kam Leong onto the stage, together with Alvin, creative partner of Unity Story of Inilah Kita, and the video narrator, Ariel Pilus. A big round of applause and welcome, all three gentlemen. Like Mr. Tai said, we won't have time to go very deep and very in-depth for the video, but at least we have some time to actually talk a little bit about the Inilah Kita video. So we had our creative partner and also our narrator to be with us. So for this video, ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to pose the first question to Mr. Tai first. Could you tell us what you like about the video, Unity Story of Inilah Kita, and why should everyone watch it?
Actually, first of all, I didn't really want to walk up the stage anymore after Nadira's session.
Why?
It's like lepas dia nyanyi,
Yeah.
susah lah. Kalau susah, level dia tinggi sangat.
The benchmark very high already, right?
Tinggi sangat level, kita kena naik macam malu sikit.
Tak apa, you're not singing.
I mean, there were, all jokes aside, I think first of all, I really thank you, Nadira, for not only singing the song, but really being a part of, if you caught it in the trailer, she's also a part of the video stories. And of course, we're also very thankful for Alvin, Ariel, and the rest of the team for bringing it to life. I think this was, it's not easy to share Merdeka stories or Merdeka National Day period stories, because you have to be authentic. You have to be real. You cannot just make up a story and then and pretend that it's something that it isn't, especially in today's world, dunia social media, dunia content creator sendiri, UGC sendiri. Kalau story tu macam poser sikit or macam nampak memang fake kan, very fast,
Very made up.
People will just skip lah. So I think we had ideas that were shared, and we thought there's so many unity stories, truly sehati bersama stories in the country today. That we don't have to make it up. I don't have to write a script. So I think that was where it started. If only we could go and have a genuine conversation, an authentic experience with Malaysians where they are, perhaps we could bottle some of this into some of these stories and feelings into a video, and maybe we can use it to anchor at least a portion of what we mean when we say Sehati Bersama.
See, like Mr. Tai's speech just now, he mentioned that how do you educate your little children, you know, because this is also a very heartwarming story, and then this could become a very good story to, you know, to be made into a video as well in the future, right? Oh, okay. Now, I would like to pose another question to Mr. Alvin. As a creative partner for Unity Story of Inilah Kita, can you share with us your approach in, you know, making this video come into realization?
Sure. Before that, apa khabar semua? Harap semua okay, semua sihat. Okay? Okay, our approach to this story is very simple. It's called Turun Padang. When every time kita kat internet kan, kita ada misunderstanding, kita tak pandang muka orang lain kan. So kita tengok filter. Tapi if you really understand the true spirit of Malaysia, you kena turun padang. You go to where the community is, you go to where the people are, and you boleh bincang, you boleh borak, you can talk all kinds of things. So our approach to this story is called, there's a technique called docu-story. It's like a documentary, but it's broken down into part 1, part 2, part 3. So our approach is very simple. Kita buat research, kita tanya kawan, kita look for places where harmony is already existing. Then we go there, and we kenal the orang there, and we talk to them, we make friends with them, and then they're comfortable with us, and then we say, okay, we're coming to tell a story about you. And you don't have to act, you don't have to read a script, you just be yourself. And when that comes out, it's very real. So when people see this docu-story, they will see their own selves. So there's another last one, there's another concept, bila kita bercerita kan. I learned this from a very young university student. He said there's two kinds of iklan. Iklan Pontianak, iklan cermin. Iklan Pontianak is, when I look at the iklan, aku tak kenal. Macam Pontianak, dia hiding, you know. I tak kenal kan. Tapi kalau I see myself in the story, itulah iklan cermin. So when we tell docu-story, it is the truth of what Malaysians are. And you will see yourself in the story. And then you understand, you're reminded that Malaysians are actually, if you turun Padang, they're very beautiful. We all can get along. There's not much problem, man. We just have to turun Padang and make the effort to meet each other. You know, like I just want to last one story. We have 3 beautiful artists sitting there for the 3rd story.
Raise your hand.
Yeah, raise your hand.
Yay!
So the 3 of them, they don't know each other. We went on the internet and searched, got one Malay, one Chinese, one Indian, you know, same standard lah.
So happened lah.
Yeah, so happened. And some more female artists, female graffiti artists, lagi susah, right? So we got them to the agency, they meet first time, and then now they have to work together to collaborate with the mural. Tak sedang tau. Sebab every artist ada different style. Dia pun ada dia punya ego kan. Tapi bila dia turun Padang, they meet each other, become friends, suddenly they can collaborate. So even the lesson from these 3 beautiful girls, very easy. You turun Padang, you talk. From talk, you create. From create, there's unity. And that's our approach. It's very simple. Macam simple lah, tapi tak simple.
Oh, it's very the simplest thing is actually the hardest.
Simple to explain.
Yeah, but 3 things lah. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like you need to observe, you need to listen, and then you need to charm.
Yeah.
You need to Padang and then charm, like the song, right?
Alright.
Okay, now I have a question for Ariel. How do you find the video shooting experience? Was it memorable?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum, saya Ariel Bilus. Okay, kalau tanya saya tentang pengalaman,
Yeah.
ini adalah pertama kali dalam hidup saya menimba banyak sangat pengalaman baru yang saya pernah lalui sebelum ni, tapi ini yang paling istimewa. Sebab apa? Dari sinilah kita dapat lihat sendiri macam mana warna keharmonian dari setiap individu yang kita sendiri interview, kita sendiri tanya, dan apa cerita di sebalik perkongsian daripada mereka. Benda ni adalah untuk saya lah, kebiasaannya kalau kita buat sesi temu ramah, biasanya benda ni dah scripted.
Yeah, betul.
Tapi dia dah jadi satu perbezaan bila kita sendiri duduk berbual dengan mereka ni macam kawan-kawan. Dan diorang tak sedar sebenarnya kami recording benda ni. Dia
Very natural.
Mula-mula memang very tricky lah. Sebab apa? Bila diorang tahu yang sebenarnya ada kamera dan sebagainya. Diorang tahu. Tapi apabila kita tak sebut pun perkataan roll camera action, kita macam berbual aja. Sembang, cerita pasal kopi dia sedap ke tak ke apa benda kan. Suddenly kita diorang tak tahu pun yang sebenarnya kamera tu tengah roll. Dari situ timbul keikhlasan semua cerita yang ada dekat situ. Dan sebenarnya apa yang saya alami tak seperti apa yang kita tahu dekat dalam media sosial dan sebagainya. Untungnya apa yang saya belajar kita boleh kongsikan benda ni kepada generasi yang seterusnya, generasi baru. Sebab apa? Mereka punya tanggapan dan mereka punya pengetahuan tentang macam mana hidup dalam keadaan harmoni, apa nilai bersatu padu, apa nilai perkongsian dan sebagainya sangat sedikit. Kita adalah orang yang bertanggungjawab untuk mengangkat benda ni supaya mereka lebih faham apa itu nilai murni dalam hidup bermasyarakat ataupun kita punya diversity, kita punya masyarakat yang sekarang ni. Pengalamannya sangat berharga, sangat-sangat tak boleh dilupakan. Boleh buat lagi tak?
Yeah. See, I think this is a very memorable lesson. Like a lot of times when we read about it, being united, being diversity, we respect each other, all these things, we learn it from the textbook. But when you turun Padang, and then you meet the real people, you see it so clearly and it's so impactful. And it's different. And of course, everybody is going to look forward to see this unity story of Inilah Kita. Once again, I would like to say thank you to all three gentlemen. Thank you. A big round of applause for our gentlemen. Thank you for Mr. Tai, thank you Alvin, and thank you Ariel. Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you very much Royce, and thank you very much to all the gentlemen. Every year, Astro proudly brings the spirit of unity to all Malaysians, and this year is no exception. Through a rich lineup of Merdeka-themed shows, telemovies, and special features, we shine a spotlight on the best of Malaysia and our beautifully diverse culture, all brought to life on screen. Now, we would like to invite all of you to experience the heart of our campaign. Our content premieres through the Inilah Kita video showcase, a celebration of who we are together.
Yuk, ayo bersama raihkan semangat Inilah Kita. Astro berbangga mempersembahkan pelbagai kisah hebat dan menggambarkan siapa kita.
Untuk saling membantu.
Apa yang membuatkan kita tersenyum?
Sing along. Boleh je duduk bawah.
Lantaran keunikan kita.
Untuk dance dengan
Seiring persembahan yang menyentuh hati kita.
cukup.
Pelanggan Astro terokai lebih banyak lagi tentang kita di saluran 100.
Winner never quit and quitter never win.
Pelbagai filem, lebih drama.
Kita akan happy. Hari-hari dibuat you nangis.
Untuk semua peringkat umur.
Apa ni je? I rasa macam sekolah balik. It's a Malaysian thing. I highly recommend.
Stream bila masa apa jua cara. Inilah kita. Exclusive di Astro.
Wow, that's definitely a long list of must-watch shows, and I'm really happy that I can see a lot of shows over there, which I am actually part of. So you guys, please add it to your must-watch list later, and that's how we stay as united as Malaysians, alright? So to tell us more about the exciting lineup of special Merdeka-themed telemovies and movies on Astro, let's give a round of applause and welcome to Q Haida from Telemovie Rombongan. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome Q Haidar. And then Lim Mayfain from Telemovie Wasiat Ayah. Malarvili Shanmugam from Telemovie Mariam Minachi. Andy Thay from upcoming Abba Saya Uncle Mike movie. And we'd like to invite Abang Faizal Hussein. From Daddy Nightshade. Alright guys, all good? How are y'all? Good. Alright, so before we actually start, these are one of the very few stars who's going to entertain us throughout this Merdeka month. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, please put your hands together for this lovely artist over here. So guys, I think we can actually start it from Malarvili Shanmugam. Could you please share us a little bit about your telemovie or movie?
Mariam Minachi is about two families who are from different cultures, different religions, and how they are entwined once when they are married, a Malay family and an Indian family. It's very interesting because the cultures are different, okay? But it's a Malaysian culture. No doubt individually they are different, but their cultures are still, you know, Malaysian culture is there, which is food. So they are brought together by food.
Food?
Yes, food is the main subject here, right? So usually they'll say the way to a man's heart is to the stomach, right? Or the food. Food is the most important thing here.
Yeah.
So the same thing, you know, there are some problems in the family because of food. The mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law can't get together. No other problems except for food. So the mother-in-law is not too happy about the way she cooks, because she's not because of anything else, because she doesn't have the time to cook.
Okay.
Right? And she's a modern lady. So then mother-in-law is very old-fashioned, traditional. She believes in cooking, home cooking, right? And that's where the problems start, and obviously it ends well.
Okay, so I can clearly see that you are the mother-in-law, is it? So you are the Mariam or Meenakshi?
Obviously, I have to be the mother-in-law.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Can't
yeah,
be the daughter-in-law.
Okay, so you have to, I believe it's going to be a very entertaining story, but we would love to hear how your project contributes to the spirit of togetherness in this campaign.
Oh, it has brought, okay, togetherness here is how, you see, we are not talking about the whole society, but that is the core message there. Because if you can unite families from small, it starts from small. If you can unite families, then you can unite the whole country.
Exactly.
Right?
It starts from the root, which is family, right?
Exactly. So that is the core there, right? So we can have our differences, obviously, you know, because we are all, in fact, it doesn't matter whether which culture, which religion and all. Even a family, children from one family can't be together. They become enemies. What more if you come from different backgrounds, right? So this is a story that, yes, we have our differences, and yet we can still unite. Yeah? So the unity is the most important thing. This is the gist of it.
I think the differences is what make it more interesting, so that we can explore and experience more, right?
Yeah, without differences, life is going to be boring.
Exactly. Alright, so yeah, Lim, it's going to be the same question for all three of you all. So could you please share us a little bit about your project, and also how does it actually contributes to the spirit of togetherness in this campaign?
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Mayfen. It has been 2 years since I studied in Beijing. I'm so thankful that Astro called me back for this Merdeka project.
Okay.
Yeah, because I Buddha Suara, so
okay.
thing like this, you know, memang makanan saya lah. Let me practice BM,
Welcome back to Malaysia.
So, story ini is about this Chinese family, and dia buat bisnes funeral service.
Okay.
And dia membesarkan seorang budak Melayu, NK, klik yang main watak itu.
Okay.
And then lepas tu bapa dia meninggal dunia, and then dia wasiatkan semua harta dia kepada anak Melayu itu.
Okay.
Itulah, dan di KL, anak Cina, what's that word anak terhaka, right? Terhaka. Dapat tahu news ini, dia marah. Bapak saya punya harta mana boleh bagi orang Melayu itu? Dia balik. Dia nak rampas.
Okay, so big fight. Okay.
So itulah introduce
Alright.
story about it.
Nice, nice, very nice. And obviously we need to hear about Daddy Naik Sheikh as well. So what we have through that project?
Okay, Daddy Naik Sheikh adalah sebuah drama komedi yang saya baru buat beberapa minggu lepas. Kemudian is a comedy yang mana I really had fun while doing the drama.
Okay.
It's a story about seorang ayah yang dia kena heart attack, kemudian tetapi dia tak mati. Tapi bila dia sedar yang dia tak mati, dia rasa macam ruginya life dia selama dia hidup, dia tak buat kebaikan dan tak mendapat pahala untuk nak masuk ke syurga. So dia terus tanpa didikan terus ke pelaksanaan. Dia nak semua family dia jadi baik, agama bagus and all that. And then dia pula follow dekat social media satu ustaz yang dekat TikTok ni.
You lah, yang tu.
And then bila dia ikut nasihat ustaz tu, seluruh keluarga dia jadi kacau bilau. And then itu yang menimbulkan banyak situasi-situasi komedi di dalam cerita tu. Dan kalau konsep inilah kita, inilah cerita kita.
So that's exactly what's happening out there, I believe. So and next, Andy, so tell us about your project and also the contribution to this campaign.
Okay, hai salam semua. Selamat tengah hari, selamat petang semua. So, tadi yang I nak tambah sikit daripada Mayfen. So, dia cakap yang watak yang derhaka, anak derhaka tu, saya lah.
We knew it actually from the side.
Tapi, the film that upcoming Abah Sayang Kemai ni, dia mengisahkan seorang insan Cina ni yang menjaga anak yatim. 3 anak yatim, tapi berbangsa Melayu. So, it's the journey sebab filem ni dia is based on true story daripada kisah benar. So Astro angkat cerita ni dan jadikan dia satu filem. So for me I felt like cerita-cerita macam ini patut kita banyakkan dekat Malaysia sebab we talk about Malaysia, we talk about multiple races, and I think this kind of story is something that it really brings a good perspective, especially to the younger generation. And then apatah lagi kasih sayang ni dia lebih daripada bukan saja darah daging. It's different races, bukan anak sendiri and all kan. Tapi dia boleh letak tepi semua hal-hal peribadi dia, semua hal kisah cinta dia untuk jaga dengan sebaiknya 3 beranak ni. So I felt like it's something so honoured. And saya rasa sangat bersyukur dan sangat-sangat berterima kasih lah kerana dapat watak sehero macam ni. Dia betul-betul hero ni, Uncle Mike ni. Bukan saya Uncle Mike, yang Uncle Mike, the real Uncle Mike tu betul-betul sangat-sangat hero. Sebab benda yang dia buat tu orang tak tahu kan, in the beginning lah sebelum dia viral. So it's really from his heart lah. So I felt like as a Malaysian, I'm so proud to know him and I'm so proud that I can play as Uncle Mike to represent in this film.
Lovely. I think it's very, very nice to hear all the stories that this guy's mentioned over here. And a very, very big thank you to the production team that actually selected this pitch to show what is Malaysia is all about. So congratulations and all the best. I hope all this project will be a super hit. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, sure.
Because I'd like to thank Dr. Razlan. I don't know what made him choose me in the first place. Because I was totally out of the scene. I chose a different path and suddenly I get a call saying that, in fact, I was going to say no to him, but then really terima kasih banyak-banyak, Dato', okay? And also, his production company, which is Dream at Work, they are a genuine gem. I felt more macam family, keluarga. I was working with my family, not with outsiders. Okay, thank you so much. And the whole story is his brainchild, Dr. Razlan's brainchild.
All right, if it's for you, I think you will definitely get it, Malarveli. That's how we run our life, right? So thank you very much to all of y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Kabil, and also to all of our cast. We cannot wait to see all these amazing titles that we have shown and talk about today. And the titles, other than these titles, we are excited to premiere 2 other Merdeka team telemovies, which is Kita Bukan Data dan Daddy Night Sheh. And don't miss all these telemovies on Inilah Kita channel. And now, I would like to have all of your attention on the screen as we will present to you our Astro audio offering, Kita FM. Let's take a look. Wow! Give a round of applause to Kita FM. Because I'm part of the radio team, I'm from ERA. a little bit biased. I'm very excited. For the past few years, we've been, anticipating the time where we can all be together for Kita FM, because we get to on air with other radio stations as well, different races, different language. Imagine one talk set, you speak Bahasa and English, got Tamil, got Mandarin, and we want to know more about Kita FM. Okay, I'm super duper excited. Of course, to explain more about Kita FM, I would like to invite the one and only, the very beautiful Director of Astro Audio, Priya Darshini, to share more about this exciting initiative. Welcome, boss, to my beautiful boss. Yay!
Muna ni nak raise ni. She wants a more salary ni. Bonus besar, everything kan. Muna sini je.
Together.
Because you dah cakap dah sikit pasal Kita FM.
Yes.
Okay, so this is actually our third year kan?
Exactly.
Okay, so the first year kita buat kat studio. All our 13 stations we broadcasted from the studio because we were worried, right? What do you do when we have 120 announcers and all of them suka cakap?
You know the talk set. I don't know.
The talk set was like 5 minutes.
Exactly.
It was too long, but the beauty of it was because there were 4 languages.
Yeah.
Everybody could understand everything.
Yeah.
So even if somebody was talking in Mandarin, we still knew what they were talking about.
我也可以明白，可以。
So in terms of even the music, we played the best Malaysian music.
Yes.
Regardless of which stations you were on, right? Then the second year we said kita nak keluar.
Yes, we go jalan-jalan a bit.
So kita pergi jalan-jalan. Kita pergi mana?
Kita pergi dekat Setia Alam. Yes.
So we thought, okay, maybe we take these 120 announcers and we go out. And it was great. We had a carnival for 3 days. And then we said, okay, how do we do bigger?
We go jalan-jalan Malaysia, baby.
Yes, correct. So as you saw the video just now, we're starting on the 31st of August. This time, for the first time ever, we're going to be broadcasting from the National Day Parade.
Wow.
So from 6 o'clock in the morning, while you see, all the Abang Bombers and everything, Muna will be announcing the Abang Bombers that will be happening. Right? So yeah, memang, you will be standby.
Absolutely.
The good thing about this is actually the bus that you saw just now is actually going to be leading the National Day Parade this year.
Wow.
Right, so thank you to Jabatan Penerangan Malaysia for allowing us to actually focus and showcase our bus. And then we are going to be broadcasting not just with our stations, even though we have everyone. The goal is we wanted to open this up to all other Malaysians. So we are broadcasting with RTM for the first time.
Wow, I think it's going to be a great celebration and also collaboration. It's the more and more we're expanding. I wonder what next year going to be.
No.
We focus on this year, but I'm super duper excited because like for the stations, we're going to tour Malaysia as well.
Yes.
We're going to go jalan-jalan and meet a lot of our listeners. Because sometimes I think the best part about Kita FM this year is that last time maybe for those who are living in Klang Valley only be able to get to meet us, participate in our events. But this time around from all over Malaysia. So it's an exciting event for the announcers and also for the radio stations as well.
Correct, because actually what we're doing, so on the 31st we're done, then on the 1st onwards we are going to different states. And we are ending this on the 16th of September in Penang, because that is where the Malaysia Day celebrations are going to be held. So this bus is going everywhere. Please, when you see the bus, please take photos, even if it's on the highway, tag us, tag any of our radio stations. Come and turun Padang, because that is why we decided this year we wanted to get out of the studio, we wanted to get out of our bubble, we wanted to meet Malaysians, because we are who we are today because of the support of Malaysians.
Yes, exactly. We're super duper excited. Inilah kita and Kita FM.
Kita FM, thank you.
Yes, we are super excited. I know for all the announcers, for all the listeners, also be able to meet and share our beautiful moments with them. And I think we love this sharing session from you. So, but for now, we want you to stay on stage because we have more Q&A session, and I think we would like to invite.
All right, let me take over here. And hi, boss.
low. Don't.
No. I'm just saying that because you were you were just talking to Muna about how Kita FM is, being so big and so
interesting. Your first year.
That's why I'm saying.
Kapil's first year also this year.
Why isn't a part-timer DJ is going to be involved, right?
This year you are.
This year, okay, I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time for us to have our media Q&A session, and now I would like to invite Mr. Tai Kam Leong, Chief Sales and Marketing Officer of Astro, and also Ms. Agnes Rosario, Chief Content Officer of Astro, to join Priya on stage for this media Q&A session. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, especially for our members of the press, if you have any questions, at all, please raise your hand. And we'll get the question directed to our 3 top management teams members here. And why don't I start with the first question first? Now I would like to ask Mr. Tai on this. Could you share more about the theme Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama and provide a summary of Astro's initiative for National Day and Malaysia Day?
Actually, I think a lot has been said about it.
Yes.
I'm going to try to reduce a little bit and I think give a little bit more space to get more insights into the content as well as our great Astro audio initiative for Kita FM. You might have seen a lot of initiatives, and you might have seen me say in my opening keynote that the key to sharing our values and our stories is through experiences beyond social media at times, and really come down to meet each other, meet face to face and share stories. So I hope you got a glimpse of what we mean and how we can demonstrate sharing of these stories both on screen, online, on ground. I think we've demonstrated how Inilah Kita is not just a one-way advertising campaign, but hopefully it is a call to arms for us to turun padang and really share the experience together.
Now, I think today we'll have a new phrase, new catchphrase, turun padang. Everybody, please remember, use that. Now, my second question to Ms. Agnes. What is Kita Channel? Could you tell us a little bit more about Kita Channel and how does it contribute to the celebrations of the Merdeka Day and also the Malaysian Day?
Hi everyone. I think everything we do goes beyond just the Kita Channel. So this whole Merdeka and Malaysia planning was really to embody what we are as Malaysians. We are united, right? That means we are inclusive, we are understanding, and most of all, we are very, very proud. So as you've seen with the cast here talking about their shows, no one else in the world can have those different types of stories like Indian mother-in-law, Chinese daughter-in-law, adoptive Muslim kid who then inherits the father's Chinese coffin business. Where else would you find that? You'd find it here.
It's very Malaysian.
Yeah, so we really picked stories that were very relevant to Malaysians, and also it wasn't a forced idea. It all came together very organically as well. We were talking to marketing about the themes. So that's how the content was chosen. I think there was another thing, like, and with Aku Bukan Data, right? Yeah. That went further about, showing that all generations, younger generations, are using AI. And this is about using AI when you're a kid at 11 or so to find your partner. So it's just really interesting stories. And then Kita Channel is basically how we curate all of those stories together. So it's providing a lot of convenience to our audience, and it really embodies Kita. So it's everything that is Malaysian made, everything is local, so that you can find all our special signature episodes that embody Kita, and all of these new shows also. And Kita Channel, we did that last year for the first time and worked really well for us. And we thought it was, towards the end of Kita Channel, we were almost really sad to take it off air, but had to make way for something else. So we really wanted to bring it back because the audience as well was overwhelming. We had about almost 8 million people tuning into Kita Channel last year in just 1 month.
It's a record.
Not quite a record, but it's a very, very good number.
All right.
It's a very, very good number, even for us, yeah.
All right, let's take a quick look at the floor. Is there any questions from our members of the press? Please raise your hand if you have any. And if not, I'll come back to Priya. Now, just now we mentioned that this time Kita FM will have Astro Audio collaborating with RTM, and how does this idea actually come about, and how does it make it so meaningful?
I think we were thinking at that point, okay, look, we need to get out of our own network, right? Because we do have a lot we have 13 radio stations.
And a lot of announcers.
And a lot of announcers, like we said, they like to talk. What we wanted to do was we wanted to open this up. And I mean, ideally, maybe Kita FM round 4 is we will, you know, include all radio stations in this country.
Right.
But we must test first.
Of course.
Test with a smaller group. So this time we've decided that we're going to work with RTM. They are our national broadcasters. So this would be a good opportunity to test it out.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think this will be something fun for everyone to look out for.
Yeah.
And final sessions. Anyone have any questions? Please raise your hand. Yes, right? Over here.
Hello, hi. Ashraf daripada Astro Gempak. Soalan untuk Agnes, untuk channel kita akan ada berapa banyak konten yang akan untuk konten di channel kita. Maybe orang kata anggaran sajalah. Untuk pria, untuk experience buzz kan? Adakah betul hanya untuk on air saja berjalan ataupun rakyat Malaysia boleh pergi ke bas tersebut dan merasai pengalaman untuk tengok macam mana DJ ni, announcer ni on air. Itu tadi, thank you.
Okay. Anggaran, very difficult as for Gempa. I would say a few hundred titles because we built that up over the years. But I just want to plug 2 more things, right? Please go watch Abah Saya Uncle Mike in theatres. It is a lovely film. I cried when I watched it. Legacy, please do. Yeah. Legacy Bomber, the movie. Fantastic men in uniform, really, really touching. Please go to the cinemas to watch that. And then 2 more things, sorry. We have Hail Huzaini's concert for Merdeka and National Day as well. And we also have another concert with Slack. That was shot at the MPO, so please tune into that and please go to the movies.
And seriously, a lot of great programs and great lineups for us to look out for. So please don't miss it out, okay? And Priya.
Yeah. So memang when the bus goes around, what we're going to do is we will let you know which location, which state we are going to be at, and of course we want all our listeners, all Malaysians to come and meet us. We are working with some partners. We've got Perodua, we've got KFC, we've got Blackmores, we've got BH Petrol. So come, you can also win prizes.
Oh yeah!
When we go out, we have to go out in style, right? So we give away stuff.
Yeah, so.
But yes, go come and meet everybody. Come and take photos. Kalau nak jadi DJ pun boleh. Anything lah, can.
Yeah, you see, all the announcers, they need something to talk about, you know.
Correct.
So turun padang, talk to the people. So you are welcome. You're welcome to join us, right? All right. Is there any other questions from our members of the press? If there is none, once again, thank you. A big round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Tai. Thank you, Agnes, and thank you, Ms. Priya. And please remain on stage, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Lovely.
Yes, to Tai, Agnes, and Priya, please remain as we would like to call others to join us here for photo opportunities as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite all the cast members of our movies and telemovies, the Astro management team, friends from the Association of the Deaf, and also our partner, Pavilion KL, Representative Mr. Wiki.
Yeah, we can see that a lot of lineup of wonderful shows that coming up on this National Day. But I think, Muna, we are even more excited that we're going to travel all over Malaysia.
Yes, I think I know already my location, but I'm going to keep it a secret. Yes, I know already. But
because of Abang Bomba, right?
Yeah, but I'm very excited about the Abang Bomba. Yeah.
I think Raga, they haven't told us that where we are going. It's so exciting because all the announcers, we have about 120 announcers in 13 radio stations under Astro. Not only that, we are combining with RTM radio stations as well.
That's right. So this year, Kita FM will be having a lot of fun.
Yeah, so the tagline is no longer Turun Padang. It's like Sekampung Turun Padang.
Sekampung, yeah.
120 announcers coming.
Come, join us. Join us.
Alright, so all of our cast. Okay. Maybe we can be in the photo also. We select also a bit.
Yeah, I think we can go in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Okay, John.
Can lah.
Join.
Okay. Our main star, Andy kena tengah-tengah.
Angkat mic.
Yes, I did duduk weh, abang. Yes, nice. Ada situ, okay, nice, okay. Alright, everybody's looking amazing. Semua cantik, menarik. Persilakan, welcome. Okay, cantik.
I think Abang Andy feels really young with all the kids, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Oval shape. Yay.
Yes. Everybody smile to the camera. Okay, let's look in the middle first with Azrul. Okay, maybe to the left side next. Kiri dulu. Kiri kita. Kiri kita.
Inilah kiri kita.
Inilah kiri kita. Okay. And then kanan pula.
Alright, this sounds very serious. Why not we just give some crazy pose?
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Freestyle!
Kita,
Inilah kita. Okay, on the count of 3.
Counting down in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna shout Inilah kita.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Inilah kita!
Yeah, cantik. Itulah semangatnya. That's the spirit, okay, for us. Inilah kita turun padang. Sehati sesama. Okay, one more photo.
One more photo.
Yeah, they just don't want us to be in the
photo
without the
Azrul. Okay, one more photos. In the middle first. Azrul first. Yes, everybody is looking great. Ada yang tak cukup lagi ke?
Are we asking for the artists? The artists, the three
artists.
Yes,
of course.
How could we miss out the wonderful and talented artists?
Of course, please. We'd like to have the artists together with us as well.
Thank you for your wonderful creativity. This is masterpiece.
Ya, Abang Azrul tunggu jap, Abang Azrul. Ada
Azrul kejap, artis.
ya.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sekejap. To our friends of the media, another one more. Together with the artists that has been
So these are the beautiful ladies who created the mural art,
yes,
right?
Yeah. So cute. So cute and pretty. Jom ngati. Okay. Okay, ke depan sikit. Okay. Nice. Everybody is looking great. Cantik.
This is a fun picture.
Yes, fun picture. Cantik. Okay, tengok tengah dulu. Tengah dahulu. Okay, ada abang, okay. Abang baju merah.
Big smile.
Big smile. Senyum lebar. Okay, abang baju merah. Okay. Any more press for photos? All good? Okay. All is good. Baiklah. Terima kasih.
Thank you once again for all the VIPs, for our cast members. Thank you for our partners, Pavilion KL, and thank you for our artists as well. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Tai. Thank you, Agnes. Thank you, Priya.
Yes, of course. And today we have come to the end of our press conference for today. Thank you to all of our media friends and guests for joining us today to unveil our Inilah Kita Sehati Bersama campaign in conjunction with Astro's National and Malaysia Day celebrations. And do tell your family and friends about our riveting lineups that await you this National and Malaysia Day.
Yeah, please note that our guests will be available for interviews. So please reach out to Astrocom's team and they will help you to arrange all the interviews.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please also help yourself to the refreshment provided. And don't forget to join us at the Inilah Kita Showcase tonight, 7:30 p.m. at Pavilion KL main entrance. That's where the fountain is, alright? So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this afternoon and stay safe everyone. Selamat Hari Kebangsaan. Selamat Hari Malaysia.
Sehati bersama. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, ladies and
Thank you,
gentlemen.
everyone.